Dude.
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 Did you see the ending of Ahsoka? It was awesome.
Another thankless YouTuber. Once I destroy you, there will be peace. Yeah. No.
Hello, Cheapara here. Cheapara here, and we're talking about Ahsoka Episode 4, which was a great episode. It almost feels like a season finale, given that the first couple, 3 episodes were pretty slow leading up to this big event. It's everything you hoped and expected from a Star Wars series. Lightsaber battles, you had 3 of them. You had this culmination, this build-up to these fights. You had a cliffhanger ending.
What didn't I like
So
first?
one con I would say is that there are your typical tropes in terms of just the map taking so long to unlock that everyone's kind of pacing and waiting around for this map to take a full hour to unlock so they can get the coordinates for where Thrawn and Ezra may or may not be in a whole nother galaxy. And again, they use this hyperdrive machine, which also acts as a ship to get to that point in space. And previously, to get to such long distances, to get to other galaxies, it was utilizing these kind of force-sensitive whales that would go in space that you've seen in this series as well. But they're using this hyperdrive ring, using the map coordinates to get to where they need to be. So I found that to be kind of a silly trope. The other thing that got me was, even with Ahsoka bringing in some of the past Rebels characters and for all these Jedi to be involved, and the sheer weight of what would happen with not being successful in this mission. Why is Luke not here? Very interesting that he's not a part of this. I am assuming it's just a way to maybe keep him for that Thrawn, that Heir to the Empire movie, or maybe it's just a budget consideration that those shots are just way too expensive for the budgets they're looking to do in this series, which I'm sure is well enough big alone. So those are my 2 cons immediately before we get into the rest of my thoughts of the episode. Let's dissect it piece by piece. First, you have Sabine and Ahsoka taking on Shin, who is the Padawan of Baylan, and you also have Merrick. So Merrick fights Ahsoka, and Ahsoka takes down Merrick. So all those theories, including my own, that Merrick might be something more, he appears to be just kind of like a controlled, lifeless type of vessel that maybe is dark magic had kind of brought this thing to life. So Merrick is taken down. It turns into this smoke dust, and he is no more part of the series as far as we know it. In terms of the lightsaber battle between Sabine and Shin, of course, Sabine just doesn't have that control of the Force to be able to take on such a strong opponent. And then you have Baylan fighting against Ahsoka, and unfortunately, Ahsoka loses due to being distracted as to what is going on with, or what may have happened with Sabine at the time. So you have Ahsoka falling off the cliffside, you have Baylan initiating the map, some great stuff there. Overall, this is a great episode for even those that may have not liked the rest of the series up to now, or maybe have not liked other series like Obi-Wan or Book of Boba Fett or Mandalorian Season 3. This episode had it all. So really awesome, guys. Highly recommend checking out Ahsoka Episode 4. Also,
Like and subscribe.